Good morning, children. Today's subject is science. In last period, we have completed the lesson number 9, that is motion and types of motion. And after that, we have completed the lesson number 10, force and types of force. Okay, but their exercise still remain. Exercise writing is still remain, and I think now everyone got your CWs. Okay, if from the if in your first semester CW so many pages are remain, you can continue the next lesson in the same book. Okay, so it is not necessary to make a new separate book for second semester. You can continue in your old books only. Okay, so you have to complete now lesson number 9 and lesson number 10. Whatever may be the exercise questions are there in notes. Okay, from notes you have to copy in your CW. And in lesson number 9, one last question is there, that is activity question, that I want to tell you. In your notes on page number 40, from lesson number 9 page number 40, one question is there. What is speed? Fill the empty boxes for finding out speed. What is the unit of speed? Okay, their definition they mention and one formula they given. So in that box what you have to write, see here I shown the answer. The speed is equal to one formula is there, which is also there in your textbook. So distance traversed upon time required for traversing the distance. So to the upper side you have to write distance traversed, and to the upon side you have to write time required for traversing the distance, and their unit, again one box is there for unit. So in that you have to write kilometer per hour and comma meter per second. Kilometer per hour or meter per second is the unit of speed. Understood everyone? And that puzzle question is there, and already their answers are mentioned in notes, so you can write it properly number wise. One number answer you have to write in a one box only. Understood everyone? Now let's see about the lesson number 10. From lesson number 10, one question is there. Complete the following web of types of forces you have to write. So here I mentioned the answers. 6 types of forces are there: muscular force, mechanical, gravitational, magnetic force, frictional force, and combined force. So these 6 forces, name of the forces you have to write in the box. Understood? Next page, again one question is there. Complete the activity. Here they explain some examples, and we have to write in that example which force is utilized. That name of the force we have to write. A man pulling the hand cart. Okay, a man pulling the hand cart. Yes, for pulling it, which force we are used? Muscular force. So in the box, what is the answer is muscular force. Then next one, washing machine. For washing machine, which force is there? Mechanical force. Yes, so the answer is mechanical force, as it is work on the machine, so it is the mechanical force. So these all answers you have to write in your CW properly, systematically, without doing any mistakes, and write in a good handwriting. So these all things you have to complete lesson number 9 and lesson number 10. They're all exercise question you have to copy from notes. Understood everyone? Now today we are going to start the new lesson, that is chapter number 11, work and energy. Now lesson number 9 is based on motion and types of motion. Lesson number 10, force and types of force. Now lesson number 11 is work and energy. Okay, now see here some actions they given. Observe the picture. Okay, now they ask some questions. What actions are seen in the picture? Some here actions are shown. So see, yes, which actions are here shown? See, one boy is there, okay, playing with tire, and he having a stick. With the help of stick he pushing a tire. Okay, then one girl is there, she is lifting her school bag. Okay, one girl is lifting up her school bag. Then one boy is shooting an arrow by using a bow. Okay, arrow, yes, everyone know the arrow. So boy is shooting an arrow. Then again one girl is there. She is doing? Pulling a box. She is pulling a box. And one man is there. One man has lifted up a log of wood on his shoulder. Okay, he lifted a log of wood on his shoulder. Then the nail is being hit by the hammer. Okay, see in the picture one nail is there which being hit by a hammer. Then the sponge is being pushed by a finger. Sponge is being pushed by a finger. So many actions are shown in the picture. Now see the second question. Is a force being applied while doing each action? Yes, if you observe it carefully, is it we need to apply force? Yes. For playing with tire, he want to apply the force to stick. For lifting, for pulling, yes. For pressing, for hammering. So for each and every action we need to apply the force. When we apply the force, then and then only this action will happen. Now see the third question. In the various actions in the picture, has the object changed its original position? See, observe the picture carefully. Is it they change their original position? Yes. So except the nail cannot change the position, and sponge also cannot change their position. So except nail and sponge, all other objects have changed their original position. Understood everyone? So here the objects are displaced. Objects are displaced. So when an object is displaced by applying a force on it, work is said to be done. When we say the work is done, when an object is displaced, means when an object is changed the place, when the object move from one place to another by applying a force on it, then we can say that work is said to be done. So when the work is happen, when we displace the object, when the object will change from one place to another, then we can say that work is done. Okay, so again one example they explain here for the work. See, we have to take one empty box and tie a string as shown in the picture. Pull the box through a distance of 10 meters along a straight line. With a distance we have to pull that box 10-meter distance. Okay, now fill the same box with 20 books. Now in that empty box we have to take some books. We have to keep some books in that box. Now pull the box again through a distance, same distance, 10-meter distance, in a straight line. What was your experience this time? Now you can try this experiment at your home. Okay, take your school bag. At first remove the all books and just you take the empty school bag and tie one string or thread and pull that sack for a distance 10 meter, and then afterwards now fill your bag with all your notebooks, books. Okay, and now you have to pull it again 10-meter distance. What do you observe in that? What do you experience in this time? Okay, now see again the same loaded box. Okay, again we have to pull it for more distance, that is 20-meter distance. What did you feel that more work was done? So when did you feel that more work was done? Yes, for a 10-meter distance more work has done, or for 20-meter distance? Yes. So at first the box was empty, so we need to apply a very less force to pull it. Now then we have filled the 20 books in that, so here we need to apply some force. But in next case, when the distance are increased, yes, so as here displacement or here distance are increased, we need to apply more force. Yes, so see here, more work is done for the same displacement when more force is applied to the work. Okay, If the same force is applied for more displacement, more work is done by the force. As the distance is increased, more work is done. Okay, understood everyone? So work means what? When the object displaced by applying a force, then we can say that work is done. So when the distance are more, then at that time also more work is done. Understood? So now some questions are there. Use your brain power. In the above activity, which are the different forces acting on the box? So in the box there are which forces? As we are pulling means we are using muscles, so muscular force is there. Okay, as we pulling in, so they are having the friction between that ground and the base of that box. And again one force which is always there, that is gravitational force. So in this activity three forces are acting on the box: gravitational, frictional and muscular force. Second question, is a displacement possible without a force? No, without a force displacement cannot possible. Now see the third question. If a force is applied with both the hands on a wall, will there be a displacement? Now you try. Now wall is there, no? So with your both hands you apply the force. Is there a displacement of wall is occur? No. Okay. In this case the displacement does not occur. Now the fourth question. If no displacement occurs on applying a force, what does it indicate? If there is no displacement, though we applying the force, yes, though we applying the force, but if displacement is not there, then what does it indicate? It indicate that work is not done. So it indicate that work is not done. Understood? So when we can say work is done, so when there is a displacement, when the object is displaced, when the object is changed their place from one place to another, then and then only we can say that work is done. Understood everyone? So this is all about the work. Okay, and this is about the today's parts. I think everyone have understood the example related to work and related to and some examples. Okay, I think everyone have understood it. So everyone complete first your CW lesson number 9 and 10 and then read out these all lessons. Now lesson number 11 we start today. So this lesson also you have to read it properly. Okay, understood everyone? Now new words also from lesson number 9 and 10. Whatever maybe the new words are there, that new words you have to write 5 times in your CW. Understood everyone? Okay, thank you.